The kitchen. It's more than just a room where meals are prepared. It's a space that holds the essence of family life, a place where memories are made and shared. The heart of the home. It's where we gather to cook, eat and spend time together. It's a place that should bring comfort and joy, a place for nourishment and connection. Here we share stories, laugh and bond over delicious meals. It's a sanctuary of togetherness, yet for many it's a source of stress. The clutter that accumulates can turn this haven into a battleground. Open drawers reveal a jumble of utensils, forks, knives and spoons tangled in a chaotic mess, making it hard to find what you need. Cupboards overflow with mismatched containers. Lids that don't fit, bowls that don't stack, creating a frustrating puzzle every time you open the door. Countertops vanish beneath a tide of appliances and gadgets. Blenders, toasters and coffee makers compete for space, leaving little room for actual cooking. This is the reality of kitchen clutter. It's an all-too-common sight that can make even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. It steals our time, energy and joy. The constant battle against clutter can leave us feeling drained and defeated. We've all experienced the frustration, the endless search for that one item you need, buried somewhere in the chaos. Searching for a specific spatula as dinner burns, the stress of not being able to find what you need when you need it. Discovering a science experiment lurking at the back of the fridge, forgotten leftovers that have turned into something unrecognizable. Feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of stuff. The clutter can make the kitchen feel like a place of chaos rather than comfort. Clutter is more than just a physical problem. It impacts our well-being. Clutter is visual noise. It creates a sense of disorder that can affect our mental state. It distracts us and makes it difficult to relax. The constant visual reminder of the mess can keep us from feeling at ease in our own homes. It can also make us feel guilty and ashamed. We may feel like we should be able to keep our kitchens clean and organized. And when we can't, it feels like a personal failure. We may feel like we're failing to keep up with our homes. The clutter can make us feel like we're not in control, adding to our stress and anxiety. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and stress, but there is hope. We don't have to live with the clutter. By embracing minimalism and mindful consumption, we can transform our kitchens from chaotic to calming. We can create spaces that are functional and beautiful. We can transform our kitchens from chaotic to calming. By decluttering and organizing, we can create a space that is both functional and beautiful. We can create spaces that spark joy and inspire creativity. A clean, organized kitchen can be a place of inspiration and joy. It's time to reclaim our kitchens and rediscover the pleasure of cooking and connecting. Let's turn our kitchens back into the heart of our homes, where we can create, connect, and find joy.
Imagine this. You're hosting a dinner party. The guests are due to arrive any minute. You reach for a serving spoon, but it's nowhere to be found. Panic sets in as you frantically dig through drawers overflowing with utensils. This is a common scenario in a cluttered kitchen. One of my clients, a busy mother of 3, described her kitchen as a disaster zone. She loved to cook, but found herself dreading time spent in the kitchen. The clutter was overwhelming, making it difficult to find anything. She felt like she was constantly cleaning, but never making any progress. Another client, a young professional, confessed that his kitchen was an embarrassment. He dreamed of hosting friends, but felt too ashamed to have anyone over. The clutter made him feel like a failure. He knew he needed to make a change, but didn't know where to start. These stories are not unique. Kitchen clutter is a common problem that affects people from all walks of life. But it doesn't have to be this way. By understanding the root causes of clutter and adopting minimalist principles, we can create kitchens that are both functional and joyful. The first step is to declutter. Start by sorting through your kitchen items and deciding what you truly need and use. Donate or discard items that are duplicates, rarely used or no longer serve a purpose. Next, invest in storage solutions that work for your space. Label containers and drawers to make it easy to find what you need. Utilize vertical space by hanging pots and pans or installing shelves. This can free up valuable counter space. Create designated zones for different activities such as cooking, baking, and food prep. This helps keep everything in its place. Finally, maintain your organized kitchen by cleaning as you go. Wipe down counters and put items back in their designated spots after use. An organized kitchen not only makes cooking more enjoyable but also creates a welcoming space for family and friends. You'll feel a sense of accomplishment and peace in a clutter-free kitchen. So take the first step today. Declutter, organize, and transform your kitchen into a space you love. Remember, a clutter-free kitchen is not just about aesthetics. It's about creating a space that supports your lifestyle and well-being. Embrace the journey to a more organized kitchen and enjoy the benefits of a simpler, more efficient space. Your kitchen can be a place of joy, creativity, and connection. Start today and see the difference it makes in your life. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Minimalism is often misunderstood. It's not about living with bare walls and empty shelves. It's about being intentional with what we bring into our lives and our homes. It's about surrounding ourselves with things that spark joy and letting go of the rest. In the context of the kitchen, minimalism means curating a space that supports our culinary endeavors. It's about having the tools we need without being weighed down by excess. It's about creating a space that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. The benefits of a minimalist kitchen extend far beyond aesthetics. A clutter-free environment can reduce stress and anxiety. It can improve focus and productivity. It can even save us time and money by preventing duplicate purchases and wasted food. Minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding what brings us joy and letting go of what doesn't. It's about creating a space that reflects our values and supports our well-being.
Section 4, Decluttered Drawers, Decluttered Mind, the Flow-On Effect. Have you ever noticed how a clean and organized space can instantly lift your mood? It's like a breath of fresh air, a moment of clarity in an otherwise chaotic world. That's the power of decluttering. It's a simple act with profound effects. When we take the time to organize and tidy up, we're not just cleaning our physical space, we're also clearing our mental space. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about creating a sense of calm and order in our environment. A well-organized kitchen, for instance, can transform the way we feel and function in that space. And nowhere is this more impactful than in the kitchen. The kitchen is often the heart of the home, a place where we gather, create, and nourish ourselves and our loved ones. A decluttered kitchen promotes a sense of peace and tranquility. Imagine walking into a kitchen where everything has its place, where surfaces are clear, and where you can find what you need without any hassle. When our surroundings are free of clutter, our minds are free to focus on the task at hand. This clarity can lead to a more enjoyable and efficient cooking experience. This enhanced focus can lead to greater efficiency in the kitchen. We can prepare meals more quickly, find ingredients and utensils with ease, and enjoy the process of cooking without the stress of a disorganized space. We can move around with ease, find what we need quickly, and prepare meals with less stress. This not only makes cooking more enjoyable, but also allows us to be more creative and adventurous in the kitchen. This newfound efficiency extends beyond the kitchen. When we declutter one area of our home, it often inspires us to tackle other areas as well. When we declutter our physical space, we also declutter our minds. We create an environment that supports mental clarity and emotional well-being. We free up mental energy that can be used for more important things, like spending time with loved ones or pursuing our passions. A tidy home can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Decluttering is an act of self-care. It's a way of showing ourselves that we deserve to live in a space that is clean, organized, and free of unnecessary stress. It's about creating a space that supports our well-being and allows us to thrive. When our environment is in order, we can focus on what truly matters to us. It's about letting go of the things that weigh us down so we can focus on what truly matters. By decluttering, we make room for joy, creativity, and peace in our lives. Imagine starting your day in a clean, organized kitchen. You can enjoy your morning coffee or tea without the distraction of clutter, setting a positive tone for the rest of your day. A decluttered kitchen also makes it easier to share meals with family and friends. It becomes a welcoming space where you can create memories and enjoy quality time together. The sense of accomplishment that comes from decluttering can boost your confidence and motivation. It reminds you that you have control over your environment and your life. Decluttering can also be a shared activity. Involve your family in the process, teaching children the value of organization and the benefits of a tidy space. With a decluttered kitchen, you'll find that you have more time and energy for the things you love. Whether it's cooking, baking, or simply enjoying a quiet moment, a tidy space enhances your overall well-being. So, take the time to declutter your kitchen and experience the flow-on effect. You'll be amazed at how a simple act can transform your space and your life.
Section 5. Mindful consumption, breaking the clutter cycle. Decluttering is an important first step, but to maintain a clutter-free kitchen, we need to address the root cause: mindless consumption. We live in a society that encourages us to buy more than we need. We're bombarded with advertising that tells us we need the latest gadgets and gizmos to be happy. Mindful consumption is about being intentional with our purchases. It's about asking ourselves, do I really need this? Will this item add value to my life? Do I have space for this? If the answer is no, we simply walk away. This shift in mindset can be challenging at first. We may be tempted by sales or feel pressured to keep up with the latest trends. But by focusing on quality over quantity, we can break free from the cycle of clutter. Mindful consumption is not about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values. It's about investing in items that we love and that will serve us well for years to come.